Hey everybody, Raw Hog here. Today we're talking about dummies. Not politicians crashing this country. We're talking about rubber dummies. We've named this one Powder. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but you should check it out because it is a classic. But as you can see here, today we're talking rubber dummies. These targets are recycled rubber. They're melted down and they put them in a mold, and supposedly you can shoot them thousands of times. I've shot mine quite a few. If you want to come in here, I'll show you what it does real quick, and we're going to shoot it. But you can see the holes here. I didn't do a full spray, but the little holes, it reseals itself. So that's how you can, it's a long-lasting target. It adds another element to your range, a little bit more realistic feel. You know, you have a good center mass target and a head target, things like that for, you know, whatever you may do. And you can do, like with steel, you know, you get some splashback. You're going to get some, you know, so they recommend, depending on the steel, you know, at least 10 yards. Well, with this, you know, you can shoot at close range and you're not going to have any ricochets. It just goes through and the holes seal back up. So thousands of rounds, they claim. I always take mine in. I'm sure most people just leave them out. But so the package to get started comes with a stand here. It's got a wide base. It will not fall over. I mean, you know, it will not fall over just on somewhat flat land. I mean, it's rocking pretty good. It has holes where you can drill it to like a wood frame, so you won't, you know, it'll be just a permanent on your range. It comes with one rubber dummy, the stand. It comes with the primer. You spray it, so when you shoot it, it's a reactive. You can see where it hits, and then when you're done shooting it up, then you respray it, and then you can shoot it again. So, what else? Seems like I'm missing something here. Oh, it comes with the red packets. It comes with these little packets. I think it's a little gimmicky and kind of a waste. You can make your own, but it comes with thumbtacks and a little tiny little, like a miniature Ziploc packet. And you just, there's holes back here and you just put it in, you thumbtack it in. So when you hit it, it does like a mist. I mean, I think that's a little bit much, but you know, to each his own. So anyways, we'll take a few shots. It also, you can shoot it with anything. They say thousands of rounds, but depending on the size of what you're using, obviously full metal jackets would be the only thing. For one, it's expensive to shoot, you know, defensive hollow points, and obviously you're going to tear up your target a little bit more and reduce the life. So we'll take a few shots here, give you an idea of what it looks like. That's fun. So as you can see, it blows this off, and then you just repaint it. So we'll just take a few more here, because I mean that felt pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So like I was saying, then you just as you can see, these little holes, it just reseals itself. So it's pretty neat, and it just adds another element. So what you do here, you just take comes with your bullseye 1, 2, 3 primer. When you're done shooting, or you know, in between, it's best to let it dry to have a good effect, but it does work good. And I've had this one for many years. I've had this for I can't even remember how long, but it's been a while. Letting it dry would be the best. It still will work once you shoot it. We'll shoot it here in a minute. Just don't want to get too much stuff on us. But that's why you see the flakes and things like that. I mean, you know, this one's been painted a bunch of times, redone. So I mean, it's held up. So we'll take a few more in the fresh stuff and let's see what it does there. As you can see, it's similar. I mean, the rubber basically just throws it off. So, I mean, that's fresh right in there. You can see it still does the flake. So, anyways, but that's kind of the premise. I'm going to repaint this thing and we'll get the AR out and then we'll do some close range rifle shooting. So, we'll do that right now. Go. So the beauty of these is you can do close range as well with high-powered rifles and, you know, pistols and things like that. Some things you can't do with steel. So I'm gonna take a few shots with the the old Bushmaster. You have to charge it first. It doesn't fire if you don't charge it hand. $70 right there. All right, if you want to come. Oh, man, hit that guy on the nose. Yikes! Wow. As you can see, even with the 223 full metal jacket, obviously, I mean, it does the same thing. There is nothing different. I mean, there is nothing. It just opens and seals. So, I mean, it's pretty amazing. These targets are pretty amazing. I told you I'd give you a con at the end. So, I mean, basically, the only con to these are the price. You know, when I bought these, when I bought this one, I said, you know what, let's just do it, you know, add a little something to the range. And it was like $190, I believe. Over $100 is free shipping. But to get the kit, I got an email from him. I'm like, you know what, I could add a little bit to the range because I'm trying to mix things up a little bit. So for the kit, it's $349. So for the rubber dummy, the stand, 1 can of spray paint, and the red packets is $349. I mean, so I don't understand that. I mean, I know things have went up, but you can get a nice piece of steel off of shoot steel for that price. So don't want to knock the Target. The Target's awesome. It's just for most people, it's just out of reach. You know, myself included. I mean, even $199 is a little much. But anyways, great targets. If you have the money, I mean, it's something that would add a lot to your range. So anyways, if you found any value out of this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below because you know what you like. You like it raw.